Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB The Show has baseball from Progressive Field. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the LA Dodgers and the Cleveland Indians. It's Indians baseball, and it comes. Corey Kluber gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, looking at his numbers, he's got 3 times the strikeouts to walks, and what that tells me, that's very good. He's going to dominate hitters. His stuff is electric, and if he continues to keep guys off balance and not walk hitters, he'll continue to have a successful season. We'll see if he's able to execute that game plan in this game.
Leading off
so digging in now, Justin Turner, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that's through for a hit.
First pitch of the game, man, the bats were dancing before they got up to the plate. He was ready to hit, wasn't he?
Jock Peterson.
Stepping up now, Jock Peterson, and he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, Matt, that's his 6th game. He's got a base hit in now. You got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging the bat pretty good.
Here's Corey Seager. He went deep in the contest last night. From the stretch, and that misses, ball 1. Harold, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been on the skids recently, loser games.
Well, it's the last game at home before a 7-game road trip. You want to win this game because really 7 games isn't that long. It's just 1 week. So you give the fans a nice taste today. They run out, buy tickets, and they see you in a week.
2-0. Two and 0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
You talk about a pitcher's umpire. If you're working both sides of the plate, you have a tendency to be pretty effective with Matthew Ross back there. Look, there's no doubt he's a pitcher's umpire. If I was pitching in this game, I'm sending him a taxi, making sure he gets there safe.
Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
He's definitely stumbled out of the starting blocks here in the first, giving up a couple of base knocks and that walk. First innings are often some of the toughest for a starting pitcher.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
First delivery to him on the way. A called strike over the outside corner.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning.
The 0-1. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Yes, he can. A swing and a miss, and that's a big out, number 1. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Harold, what's the key for them against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, one thing we know about this team, they're not going to steal. They do not steal. They're last in the league. So what are they going to do? They're going to rock and sock you. They're going to try to swing from their heels. They have to drive the ball out of the ballpark if they want to win. So we're going to see some big swings from this club.
Now batting, Adrian Gonzalez. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. Has a look. Now the pitch. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. 1 run scores. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Well, you love to jump out to an early lead in the first inning. Right there, 2 runs will give you that little bit of cushion to see if the game gets into a good flow for you.
At the plate is Andre Ethier as he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250, 3 homers and 11 RBIs. One and 0 pitch on the way, and he's set. Here comes the 1-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. Goes to third with it, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
From the stretch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The payoff pitch one more time. Grounder down the line at third. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Looked like that might be an inning-ending double play off the bat. But that was some great hustle to beat the throw at first. Keeps the inning alive, and more importantly, he gets an RBI because of it.
Trace Thompson digs in as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Comes set with the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. LA's on top, 3-0. Kenta Maeda will do the pitching in game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, I look at his stat line, Matt. I look at his whip, and it's just above league average, and that tells me he struggles just a little bit this year. If he can keep runners off the base paths and not pile up a lot more than maybe the one or a little bit above an inning, then he's got a chance to win. So keeping the traffic limited is the key to his success in this game.
Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball one. Harold Reynolds, this Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
We're looking at one hot ball club right now. They're playing well coming into the game, and now here we are in the bottom of the first inning, and they've already got a 3-0 lead. This team is on a roll. They're doing everything right. What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one, he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Thompson's under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Time now in Cleveland to take a glance at the Tribe's starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, one man worth focusing on is Edwin Encarnacion, Edwing, as they call him. He was driving in runs like crazy last month. And when you watch how he swings and how he goes about it, you're not at all surprised. I'm looking for him to generate a lot of offense in this one.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Well, they've really shut him down this series. No hits in the series, and they've done a great job of executing their pitches. They found his weaknesses and stayed with it.
Here's the pitch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Edwin Encarnacion now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Two 2-0 count. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Thompson's on his horse. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Second inning coming up from Progressive Field. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Indians nothing. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate. And that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives. And he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Digging in now, Logan Forsythe. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First offering on its way. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
High in the air into shallow left center. Naquin has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Indians. And I'm looking at Carlos Santana. You talk about a journey to become a big league player. He was a sought-after catcher by most people, thinking this is a top-notch, top prospect catcher. Then he got blocked in the system. They moved him to third. He really struggled. Then they found a spot for him at first base, though, and he's become a pretty good player.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Justin Turner comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Ball two.
Matt, this is that situation as a hitter. I want to see the guy expand his zone. You got a runner on third base. You got a 2-0 count. You know they're going to nibble, but if you can put the ball in play, you got a good chance of picking up that run.
One out and a runner on third. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
2-2.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with another 2-2. Swinging a fly ball right down the line in left. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 0-1 delivery. This is on the ground over to first. Well, Dan, do you agree with the timing of the visit from the pitching coach?
Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. The cutter runs outside, ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline. The throw pulls him off the bag. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Well, he's really struggling, and right there you get an infield hit. Nothing more frustrating. It just kind of epitomizes what's been going on with him today. Not a lot of balls hit hard, but they're getting hits.
Ready for another chance? Franklin Gutierrez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Man, that is such a wasted opportunity. 2 on, 1 out. Perfect situation to induce a grounder and get out of the inning, but instead he's wild and both runners advance, taking the double play situation away.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Here it comes, 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he's really got to get it together awful quick because he's going to be out of there. That bullpen is getting hot in a hurry.
Second and third here, 1 man out. And he mistimes that swing, and it's 3-1 now. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm going to give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Now batting number 23.
Here's Adrian now. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
From the stretch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A 1 pitch on its way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Looking to minimize the damage here. Ripped down the first base line. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Again, a 1-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Skied into straightaway right. Chisenhall has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Indians nothing. Here's Carlos Santana now, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike one. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Nope. And a fastball just a bit up. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Waiting his turn on deck next is Jason Kipnis. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4 here to begin the home half of the second.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
So coming to the plate, Jason Kipnis. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs. First pitch on its way. This one's flared out toward left. Thompson is over. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Well, let's take a look at the Dodgers defense, brought to you by Majestic.
Center fielder.
And down at first base, Adrian Gonzalez. You know, the one thing I like that he does probably better than any first baseman in baseball is crash on the hitter in a bunt situation. He is convicted. He gets all the way in and dares you to swing. Very aggressive.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. And he takes ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. First at bat for him as he enters play 3rd in the American League batting race. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 out with the man at first. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peterson giving chase. And that ends the inning. 1 left for the Tribe. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Back from Progressive Field as we're set for the beginning of the 3rd inning here on the show. Digging in to try it again, Andre Ethier. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The right fielder, number 16, Andre Ethier.
Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Line fouled off to the left and over the Indians dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready on 1-2. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
And here's a swing from Ethier and a ground ball to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So with 1 away, time for a check of the American League Central Division as you get a look there at where the Indians find themselves in the race. Striding in once again, Trace Thompson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Hey, we're only in the 3rd inning, and his count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. So a good job to get the out there, but with 5 runs already surrendered, that's not going to do any favors to the team ERA so far this season. And as you see, they're 2 away from the bottom spot in that category. 13th best, if you will, in the AL. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Yasmani Grandal. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Now here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him. This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1, 2, 3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Logan Forsythe would be next. The pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting, second baseman, Logan
So
Forsythe.
striding forward now, Logan Forsythe. Man at first after the 2-out walk. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit down the third base line. This is foul for the first strike. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
The 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for LA as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-0 here in the early going.
Chisenhall.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Now here it comes. Line hard, but foul. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Line drive to center field. A dive, but it's off his glove. The throw into second. And he's safe.
Well, you're not always going to hit the good pitches. You hit the mistakes. And that one hung up there, a mistake. Nice piece of hitting.
Perez.
Digging in, Roberto Perez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. That gives him 5 doubles now on the year. A runner at second, nobody out. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
2 strikes.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Set to deal on 2-2. Top foul wide of first. And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2. No one out with a runner at second. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And this will be taken in by Adrian for the first out.
Left fielder number 23, Michael Brantley.
Here's Michael Brantley. It was a flyout for him to start the home first. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. One-0 count. Here it is. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Fouled back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Here comes the 2-1 to Brantley. Hard on the ground towards short. To his left. Seager. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting, the shortstop, Francisco.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Oh, and 2. Here it comes. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 1-2 delivery, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Indians leave 1. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Zach McAllister answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
McAllister.
Ready once again, Justin Turner. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Justin Turner.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. From the windup, the 1-1 slapped hard the opposite way, and Chisenhall calls for it and takes it for the first down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's Jock Peterson now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. This one's down to third. Ramirez is there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 11 for him on the season. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Now batting.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez.
Franklin
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. No hits to this point. And with Adrian Gonzalez just around the corner, we'll see a lefty getting loose in the bullpen now. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here, but I'm telling you what, 3-0, I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light.
3-0 count, here it comes. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there, that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. But I think he's probably swinging here, too, 3-1.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Hey, when a guy's been swinging the bat as well as he has in this series, you definitely want to take the bat out of his hands. A free pass to first is better than what he's been doing the last couple of games.
Now to the plate, Adrian Gonzalez. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. And a ball, 1-0. Now Gonzalez awaits the 1-0.
Nope,
and he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Two 2-0 count, and the pitch lifted the other way out to left center. Heading after it is Naquin, and the inning is over. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Indians nothing. Edwin Encarnacion now. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
Hard hit ball to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
That's just a great baseball play. The pitcher executed his pitch, but the hitter was better, stayed with it, got a ball down, and drove it through.
Santana.
Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. He drew a base on balls his first time up. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Lined hard toward right center. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, this is how rallies start. You get one man on, then you get the base hit. Look, it's still early. I know they're down by a lot, but, man, this is how little things add up. They need to score this inning, and then from there continue to add on.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Ethier moving in. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He pulls this one into right, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Standing in now, Jose Ramirez, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air out to left. Thompson is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Coming to the plate now, Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed up a little high. One 0 now to Chisenhall. Not close. It's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
2 runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. 3-0 now. That one's in there. 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
And that gets him on the mound.
Well, that's a nice infield single, and was he flying down the line or what? But man, you used to say, hey, he's smelling that base hit right there. He was digging for that hit.
Ready now, Roberto Perez. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Right over the middle, knee high. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Hit on the ground to third. Gloved by Turner. On to Forsythe covering, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We played 4 full. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Indians 2. Digging in once again, Andre Ethier. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Andre Ethier.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here's the 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul for strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2. Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Trace Thompson.
Ready for another shot now. Trace Thompson. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. One out, nobody on. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Onto the home run porch and gone. A solo shot here to left, his first home run of the season, and the lead is now 7-2.
Yeah, he was having zero luck early in the game, striking out twice in 2 at-bats. But it only takes one swing to get back in a groove. That was definitely it.
The catcher, number 9.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside. Lifetime against this particular arm. 1 for 4. Here he comes on 2-0. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball. A pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
In the air, down the left field line and deep, and he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Now at the plate, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now the 0-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. Middle of the afternoon here at Progressive Field. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Indians 2. At the plate, Michael Brantley. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order of the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball that finds the outside corner. One and one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
In now, Francisco Lindor. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Drilled on the ground to short. Seager comes up with it. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Digging in and looking for more, Edwin Encarnacion. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Not close. It's 2-0.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Forsythe. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Striding in once again, Justin Turner. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Baseman, Justin Turner.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
The 1-0 delivery. And a fastball just a bit high. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. High and away, not close. 3-0.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The center fielder, Jock Peterson.
Digging in once again, Jock Peterson. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Too high. And it's 3-0. Set to deliver on 3-0. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brantley is in his tracks now, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Corey Seager.
trying to pick things up where he left off. Corey Seager. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground at first. Gloved by Santana, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. They're on top 7-2. Ready once again, Carlos Santana. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Carlos Santana.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Santana waiting on a 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that will be a base hit here for Santana.
Well, here they go again. Another base hit. This one leading off the inning here late in the game. But they put together some base hits, but haven't been able to get that big hit to drive in the run.
Ready for another shot now. Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
The 0-1 pitch. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. The fastball down near the shoe tops. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Set to deal on 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another 2-2 offering. Scorched to third. Turner has it. Forsythe back to Adrian, and it's a double play.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1.
You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but he's been getting most of the calls around the plate.
1-0 count. Here it is. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Indians fail to score. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Back here in Cleveland, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point.
Your attention, please. Now
and a new
pitching for the
pitcher is
Indians,
summoned from the bullpen,
number
as it'll be the
48.
left-hander Boone Logan that gets the call.
Logan.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez. 0 for 2 with a
Leading
couple
off
of
for the Dodgers,
strikeouts for him so far.
Designated hitter, Franklin Gutierrez.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. There's a belt high strike to even the count at 1-1. And the pitch. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
The set and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Lindor over to his left, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Number 23, first baseman Adrian Gonzalez.
Here's Adrian now. His previous meetings with Boone Logan, 4 hits in 19 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. And that's in there for strike 1.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Now the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. The pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Lindor takes it in. Throw right there, and that takes care of Gonzalez. 2 gone now.
Right fielder number 16, Andre Ethier.
At the plate is Andre Ethier. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
One and two, here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And Ethier has a base hit. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Trace Thompson digs in as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he misses 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Adam Liberator gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Adam Liberator.
Jose Ramirez will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Jose Ramirez.
Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. One and one. Here it comes. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Up next for Cleveland, right fielder
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. Grounded to first. Gonzalez has got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
the catcher, number 55, Roberto Perez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roberto Perez, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And he'll power in a fastball, that time at 94 for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Man, when you're winning on the road, the last thing you want to do is give the home crowd a reason to get back into it. Well, when you hit the leadoff man, that's exactly what you do.
Here's Michael Brantley, and with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit, but if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
First delivery to him on the way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. From the stretch. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Zero.
1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Forsythe is there. Here's a flip to Seager covering, and the side is retired. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. 8th inning coming up. Dodgers out in front, 7-2. Brian Shaw has been summoned
Now
from the
pitching for the
bullpen as he'll
Indians,
do so to start the
number
8th.
27, Brian Shaw.
Yasmani Grandal will be
Leading
the
off for the
first one to
Dodgers,
greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the
Yasmani
left side now.
Grandal.
In there, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
This is pulled into right, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Now, that was a weird approach right there. He takes the first 2 pitches for strikes, and now you're thinking, 0-2, you're going to be defensive, right? No, he gets the next pitch and lines it for a single.
Into the box, Logan Forsythe. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Naquin going back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. In there for strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. One there. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Dodgers lead this one 7-2. So here's Francisco Lindor now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Francisco Lindor.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Edwin.
Into the box now, Edwin Encarnacion. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. 2-1. One out, nobody on. Too high that time, and it's 3-1. On deck, Carlos Santana. He's set. Here's the 3-1, and he pops him up back behind second base. Seager is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 41, Carlos Santana.
Here's Carlos Santana now. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Here it comes. And that misses inside. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. That's wide. 2-0. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Here it comes on 3-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Slow roller back to the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Indians go down 1-2-3. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Center fielder, Jock Peterson.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A pause and the 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. The classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Here's Corey Seager as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Chisenhall. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Franklin Gutierrez.
Digging in to try it again, Franklin Gutierrez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. One and 1. Here it comes. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And he stays alive as this is grounded foul. Here he comes again. 1-2. And a bouncing ball, foul. 2 out, nobody on. Two and 2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And there's strike three. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They're on top 7-2. Pedro Baez, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Pedro Baez.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Here comes the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Well, he came at him with the same pitch. Now he finds himself down 0-2. You just got to anticipate he's going to try to triple it up. Not just double, but triple. I'm looking for that pitch right now again.
Ball. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those two balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
That's an excellent at-bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Into the box now, Tyler Naquin, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Ready with the 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Now batting, third baseman.
At the plate, Jose Ramirez. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. First and second here with nobody out. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Lonnie.
Now at the plate, Lonnie Chisenhall. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he lays off there 1-0. One-0 now to Chisenhall. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 2-0 on the way. A high fastball is in there. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, he's just lost complete control of the baseball in this inning. 2 walks and now a wild pitch. You know he's talking to himself in his head, and I can't imagine he's saying any real nice things either.
Full count. Here it comes. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he looks at one that misses, ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with 1 away.
Well, tough to say if that was their intention or not, but it's not the worst thing that could happen. A force at every base now, so there are a lot of ways to get out of this.
Kenley Jansen comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Kenley Jansen.
Roberto Perez will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only 1 out now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Look out. 2-0 now.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Two and 0 count, and the pitch. Swings through the slider there.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. To 2-2 now. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Left fielder number 23.
Stepping in, Michael Brantley. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Jansen comes set. First pitch on its way. This is line to left. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
He's proven to be an awfully reliable reliever this season. He wraps this one up and collects his 20th save of the year so far.
7-2 the final score this afternoon. Kenta Maeda with his 4th win this season. Corey Kluber worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon for the victorious Dodgers. 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For Cleveland, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. A reminder that the Regional Transit Authority provides convenient, affordable service to and from Progressive Field. The Rapid Transit provides direct service to Tower City, only a short 10-minute walk from Progressive Field through RTA's Walkway to Gateway.